Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. That's out to the left and complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From midfield, here's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
From a deep Defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down at the 20.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time, Brady will throw. Going up top for Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On first down, Justin Herbert.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now you think about Tom Brady and these Chargers. For a long time this offseason, the thought was that L.A. might be a leading contender to land his services, what with the new stadium opening and all. But in the end, the Chargers got their quarterback of the future in Justin Herbert, and Brady wound up in Florida. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Chargers nothing.
No, 66. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
49 to Mike. Mark 49. Check it. 49 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The kickoff for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20.
35 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Chargers 7. Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Los Angeles.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And
we've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Going deep here for Allen. On Herbert, his third interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's second down.
Harris on the coverage.
Sometimes I need a check.
Throwing again. Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
23-yard line.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. No, no, no. Check it, reload. Motion, motion.
On first down, Brady. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Mike, 49. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Wide. Get wide. Shoot. Slam. 36. Rush in. 53 win now.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
A pickup.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
Come on. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, watch.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here comes Reed. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Herbert
on first down now.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Here's Ty Long now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Brady now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
O.J. Howard.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Joe Reed returning. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
When I watched Mike Williams play receiver at Clemson, one of the things I was drawn to, his toughness. This is a guy who took some big-time hits out in the field as the #1 receiver and kept finding ways to make plays. And finally it's paid off for him because in 2019, had his first 1,000-yard season in the NFL and averaged over 20 yards per catch.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
To Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Chargers 14. Mike Badgley to kick.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Mike 56, Mike 56. You can't block. 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20. 72. Brilliant. 49 is the mic, Mark 49. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check it out.
To throw again. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Brady again. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 7.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. March 49. March 49. Ozzy.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
The loss of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 66.
From the gun, Brady. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, it's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
Herbert.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Chargers.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there.
And now it's third down. Now it's Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have him looking at third and 10. Herbert throwing again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think it's overstating it to say that he came out of nowhere. But did anyone see 19.5 sacks coming from Shaq Barrett last year? And even after he became an acknowledged guy that you had to block, he still was able to get to the quarterback. Expects to continue on that level, and there he is, adding to his totals.
On fourth down, Herbert. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now this time, Brady will throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw is Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Buccaneers 31, Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Los Angeles.
Herbert on 1st down now. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Mike Williams.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
And goal.
One receiver left, that's Allen. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Slam. Switch.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 31.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Buccaneers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall.